Hi, I'm Lisa Matheson. I'm running for the board, and I hope you will vote for me. I've been around the USGBC my whole career. I watched the USGBC grow from a group of greenies out there on the fringe in the late 90s to being a leading force in a major industry. And I think we've come of age. I think that we've learned a lot. We've been very competitive. And I think now we're facing some very serious challenges. The world is facing some serious challenges. And we need to figure out how to move forward and bring our whole community with us into a green future. And I'd like to be part of that. Got started with the USGBC in the 90s. I worked at the Bren School in UC Santa Barbara, building one of the first LEED Platinum projects. And I've had the chance to work on some great projects since then. Cooper Union in Manhattan, LEED Platinum on a very tight site. I've worked with cities, writing green ordinances and figuring out how to bring developers along, with campuses, implementing policies across the campus. Some of my favorite projects right now include a reservation in Montana that wants to be off the grid, a church that wants to look at social justice issues, and a school in Los Angeles that wants to be net zero water, which is pretty hard in our desert climate. I've also worked with a lot of projects and clients that were new to green, were scared to death of it, and really needed to figure out how to get their arms around it. And I really enjoy that. Back in 2004, working with Davis Langdon, we wrote a cost study on looking at the cost of green versus non-green buildings. And that turned out to be a study that really helped the industry move forward. Now, 10 years later, we're doing another study looking at what it costs to be LEED Platinum or Net Zero or Living Building Challenge. So the same issues, but we've moved a lot farther during that time. And all this time I've been working with the USGBC. I was one of the founding chairs of the Los Angeles chapter, and now I sit on the board. I've sat on various committees writing LEED, and I, for the last 5 years, was the vice chair and then the chair of the Market Advisory Committee and sat on the LSC, the LEED Steering Committee as well. So I know the USGBC. And I think I bring some good skills and experiences to the board. As I said, I've worked at all parts of the industry. I really know what project teams are up against, what their concerns are. I've learned how to be communicative and collaborative. I tend to work in I like to work in a consensus sort of way. I like to be part of a group moving forward. I can be fairly visionary. I can think conceptually, and I've had a lot of time to think about the USGBC and where it's going. And I'm totally passionate about green. I now work with Integral Group, which is a deep green engineering firm. My passion is sustainability. I want to create a better world for our children, not least for my two, Tim and Diana, teenagers. I'd love to be on the board, and I'd like your vote. Thank you.